Hey guys, so today we'll be doing a quick video on the bottom layouts and the settings for the Sony Cybershot H400. This has been a request from a viewer, and I thought there might be other people out there who want to see what the bottom layouts are and what each button does. So we'll just have a quick look at it. So let's get started. So the first thing is, when using the camera, to turn it on, it's the on off button here. So this button here has a LED indicator inside. So when you press it on, it's green. When it's off and charging, it goes from red to fully charged, which is green. So when it comes on, I'll turn it off, you can see the lens pops out. So once it's on, you have the on-screen display. So the other option is you can change it to viewfinder to look through this viewfinder. You just have to press above here where it says finder or monitor, so you can choose between. So if you press it, it's now in that display in the viewfinder, and then press it again, comes back to main display. So that's those two. So you also have this, which is called movie. When you press this, you go into movie mode and it starts recording. So you have that button there. So let's go back to the top. So you have a flash button to release the flash, and that is just here. So when you press this, the flash pops out. Let me show you this way. So you press the button, you just focus, and as you can see, the flash pops out. It's quite nice to have a push button flash, so that's quite good. Also at the top, to take a photo, you have this button right in the center with a wheel for adjusting zoom. So if you push it this way, it zooms in, and then to zoom out, push the opposite direction. And as you can see, the lens coming out. Because this does have a 63 times zoom, the lens does come out quite a lot. As you can see, and that's the max. And then again to zoom in, to make the zoom come back. It does take a while, because again, it's the 63 times zoom. The only time you would ever zoom above maybe 5 times zoom is if you're putting it on a stand or it's stationary, because any movement will affect the photos. So what's next? So let's look at this central console on the top. So again, that's the taking photos, and you can hold that to do multiple shots in one go. Again, zoom in and out. Power on, off, find a monitor, you have a red light indicator, and then you have all your options. So to go through your options, let's change it to this one here. So this mode here is called Easy Shoot. This is just simply put on this mode and you can just quickly take photos if you're not too sure which option to go into. So it's the one with an eye and a camera. Then when you twist it again, it's called Screen, and this one is Screen Selection. So when you put it on this mode, you have all these options. As you can see, you can change it to night mode, ISO, high sensitivity, taking food pictures, parties, fireworks, snow, beach, pets, portrait. So you do have quite a lot of options under screen mode. Then the next one is panoramic. So when you go into panoramic, you get this option, and then it will show you that you need to move your camera from left to right. So the one after this is again movie mode. There is this button dedicated for just quick recording, but you also have it here on the top. So then the next one is manual exposure shooting. So you can change the exposure to what you feel is right. You can change the ISO and the white balance. So then after that, you have the S, and that's for shutter speed. So you can slow the shutter speed or increase it depending on how much light you want to let in. And again, that will vary depending on the shots you're looking for. So then the next is A, and A is aperture. So again, you can change the aperture on here. Then you go to P, and P is program auto. So it's auto settings, but it gives you a bit more programming. It's a bit different from the easy, just simply taking shot mode. This one lets you do tracking, focus, and a few other white balance adjustments. But again, it's an automatic one, so you can leave it on this and simply take photos again. So other than that, let me change the setting. So that is everything on the top. There's no other buttons on the top. So now when you go to the screen, on the right hand side, you have these buttons here. So menu is straightforward, it's just menu, and it gives you these options. You can choose exit easy mode. That's just because I'm on that option. Once you exit that, and you go into menu again, depending on which mode you're on from the top, the menu works differently and shows you what you can do. So you can change your megapixels, your recording settings, everything. Okay, and then press it again and it goes back into the mode. Then you have DISP. Click that, and then you have display settings. So you can change your display settings. Press menu again to go back. And then you have flash. So you can change your flash when you press it. Oh, I have to have the flash open. So when you change your flash, you can put flash on, auto, or off. So it just depends on what you're looking for. And then when you press down, you can choose your exposure. So you can change your exposure setting. And then when you press this, you have timer. So you have self timers. You can set it from anywhere from 10 seconds, 2 seconds, selfie set 1 person or 2 people. So that's all of those. So now, right at the bottom, you can go into view. To view your pictures is the little media app. You can see this is the picture I've just taken. And then you can delete that by pressing this delete button. And it will say, this image, multiple images, or all images. I just want this image. And it's deleting it, and it will just go to the next image. Other than that, there's not really any other buttons. So on this side, the left hand side, you just have your charging port. You take that out, open that out, and there's your charging port. It's pretty straightforward. You can put a strap on, and then at the bottom, this is where it houses the micro SD card and the battery. So you just pull it open. You have a battery input here. To get the battery out, you just twist it and it comes out, pops out, and then you push back in till you hear it click, and then you can put your SD card here, and then you close it, and that's it. There's nothing else on this side except the other side of the strap, and no other buttons at the front. You can't adjust manual focus on here. This does not turn. So thank you for watching, guys, and I hope this helped. And this was a video on the Sony Cybershot H400 quick button guide. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe, like, thumbs up would be great, and thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.